Okay, dokie. We've arrived in Anor Londo, and it's time to actually start exploring. Wait, before I do that, can I get a level up? No, I can't. I can almost get a level up. Come on. Let's eat a soul. A small soul. I don't know. This way. Let's see if that does the trick. That probably doesn't do the trick. It doesn't. 800. So like 1,000. That was 400. Let's see. So this is 2, 4, 8, I don't know. This? Yeah, that'll do the trick. 1 level up, and it's going in endurance. Okay. We are in Anor Londo. We have spoken to the firekeeper here. Time to explore. First up, I'm gonna go right back to where I came from. Because in here, I just ran through here earlier, but there is a chest. And obviously I want to get to this chest. Now these two guys are a bit annoying to fight if you pull them. Let's see if I have something ranged I can pull them with. Yeah, let's just pick the crossbow. And I guess some bolts. I don't know. Can I actually? No, I can't aim. Okay, well then, let's shoot at this guy for a moment. Alright. And now I don't need the crossbow anymore. Okay. So these dudes here, these giants, they have a big halberd and they have a shield that has 100% physical damage reduction. So hitting them in the shield does absolutely nothing. And you can cut this one a little bit backwards. Not too far, so you still have to fight him in here. And actually, if you... like, he doesn't even actively have to be blocking. Just hitting him... oh no. Just hitting him from the right side where his shield is gonna prevent pretty much any damage to him. So now I can fight his friend here. I'm always a bit more nervous when there's two about, because the other one can join in the fight. So these swings, you can block them, but they take a lot of stamina. This, I wouldn't block. So the best way to fight these guys is just kind of to block and strafe around to the side and wait for them to do like their shield slam. This. And just attack once and retreat. It's not hard. Really, it's just if you get hit, they do a lot of damage. And even if they sometimes with the shield slam that they do, they still, like, when I would always be blocking because they can still hit you slightly, like strafe you, and that still staggers you a bit. So do try avoid getting hit by that. Okay, let's get this. Demon Titanite. Yay! Okay. This guy we can ignore. This is just where we came from, so there's no reason to go there. On the other side, there's another such room. And I just realized I'm so dumb. Like, my fireball is a ranged attack. I can use that to pull. So I'll do that instead of the crossbow. The joys of doing a YouTube channel as a hobby. I am recording this after a full day of work, so my brain isn't exactly, oops, as smart as it could be. Okay. Pull a guy. They walk really slowly, but then they can be surprisingly fast when they attack. Wait. Hit. I usually do an R2. You can aim for slightly more damage. Two-hand while this is ongoing. Yeah. But these guys, easy peasy. Just walk in a circle around them and then attack after they've done their thing. Their swings are often, not all the time as you can see right now, but they're often like a 2 swing. So you can roll through them. Just remember to roll twice in that case. Or I guess the correct thing isn't to roll twice, but to look at what he's doing. Okay, slam your shield. Here we go. Now it is time to look at some statues. Do you see this guy here? This guy? This statue of this big boy with the big hammer? Yeah, you're gonna see a lot of this guy in just a little bit. Not quite yet. Now we have 2 chests here, and both of these chests contain items, but this one is a safe chest because it has the nice circle chain thing, and this chest, this is a suspicious looking chest. It's got a suspicious looking chain, and you can see it breathing because it's a mimic, so let's go and whoopsie. Okay, fine. Let's mess up. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. I hate when I accidentally kick. Okay. And here we go. It gives us crystal halberd. Neat. Now here is another giant, but we can actually run past him. Boop, 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 boop. He's not gonna follow us. I want to show you guys something. This isn't actually progress, not yet. But it will be. So currently there's this yellow glowy thing, and I just sealed by the great lord's power. Okay, can't do anything about this. I can't go there yet, but I will be able to after I'm done with Anor Londo. So just showing you, this is gonna be progress at some point in the future, but we're not quite there yet. From up here, also another good reason to come here is you get a really nice view of Anor Londo. So the bonfire is there to the right-ish, and we see this bridge. That's what we saw from the bonfire, and there's a gap in that bridge where we can't go yet. We want to go over there. That's Anor Londo, like the actual fun part, the interesting part. But we can't get there yet. There seems to be some kind of church here in the foreground. And over there is our goal, and this looks pretty neat. It looks pretty neat. I like the view. All right, let's see. Let's run past this guy once more. Okay. And over here. On the other side is another statue of a different guy. This one's holding a spear. Big spear. And he has like a neat lion type helmet thing. And you're also going to be seeing a lot of that guy soon, but not quite. All right. Let's take a step closer to them. So progress for now. And if you've had to use some Estus here while fighting these guys, just sit back at the bonfire and replenish it, obviously. But progress for now is this away with the bridge that we can't quite cross yet. So let's take a look. This is an elevator, and we're going down there soon. But first, you can see that there is a gargoyle. There's a gargoyle, and we're gonna be fighting this gargoyle pretty soon. And then there's a gap there that we can't go to. But we see that there's this thing, this spiraling staircase that seems to lead to this church here. And that kind of indicates, and it tells us where it is that we need to go. Which is also, we need to find a way into this church somehow so that we can get to the other side there. So this is currently our next order of business. First up, fight a gargoyle. Like, this should be easy peasy now, because we fought like 2 of them way earlier in the game. So this is This is nothing. This is peanuts. This is just like a regular, sort of regular type enemy. He's not gonna respawn. And if you missed getting like the tail cut the first time around, you can get the tail cut on this guy as well. Yeah, here we go. And that staggers him, which is pretty neat. But yeah. So he can, oopsie, he can drop his weapon, the Gargoyle halberd. No, but he dropped me his helm, which is also pretty nice. Okay, so that guy's not gonna respawn. So he's not quite a regular enemy. I guess he's like a mini boss type enemy. So here, what does it say? Try rolling. No, do not try rolling. I guarantee you there's nowhere you can go. This is a troll. So there's no way directly forward here. Instead, we're gonna have to look somewhere over to the side. So let's see if a friendly person actually left us a hint. But, you know, going backwards, we can already see that there's some stairs that lead to the other side there. So maybe let's check this out. Good luck, it says. So let me drop down here real quick. You can see there's a path to the other side. But let's check what's on these stairs here. So I can go up. And I can go over here. No path forward for now. Alright. How about we check this side? Here. Aha! It's a chest. Well, I act surprised, but I admit I knew it was there. Okay. No, but for real, the path forward. So loot this item in the chest, but the path forward is over here. And I hate this part because I'm so bad with heights. So this is where we need to go, and quite often a friendly player leaves a message on here essentially. So why not be that friendly player when there is currently no message? So where's my wait, did I just never buy the orange sign soapstone? Oh no. Oh, this is awful. I guess I don't have the orange sign soapstone. Well, how dreadful. I can't leave a message. Well, let's just pretend I was being a nice person and left a message here. Okay. So up we go, up, all the way to the end. All the way here, and now we can see, oh, one of these windows is broken, so go all the way to the end, and we take a step to the left on here, and in we go. Some person went in here and broke the window. Now, woo, someone falls down behind me. Okay, let's see how many tries I need. So there's these guys. They're called painting guardians. They're shooting knives at me, and they have like, I don't know, like swords, a paired swords. Okay, let's take some healing item here. Okay, I can't progress over there, and I can't progress over there, but I can see there's a chandelier with an item on it, and I can see that there's a ladder over there. I can see a guy standing here. Like, I don't know if you can see him, kind of like to the left of where the chain is. So I want to get over there. I can see a huge statue of a lady who we're also gonna meet soon enough. And a ladder behind me, and that's because right now we're gonna go running across some rafters. And I'm not very good at that, so this might take me more than one try. Let's see. So I have to run over these thin-ass rafters, and I'm gonna have to fight 3 painting guardians on my way to the other side. So one kind of next to where that chandelier is. And we've already pulled him, so I'm gonna block. But watch out, he knocks you back a little bit when he hits you. So you have to be really careful not to fall down. Now this is clearly a sign from the game. It's like, oh, there's an item on the chandelier and you stand right next to the chain. So yeah, I just knocked this item down. I can get it later. First, I need to get the other side of the room. And I mean, you see all of these bloodstains, right? That's just people who fell off. Falling off here is death. If you have a good ranged weapon that you can aim with, you can pull this guy. I like fighting them kind of like here at the corners, where there's a chance they just, you know, jump to their death, which is nice of them. Or you have a little more like wiggle room to just block and not be knocked to your death immediately. God, there's so many bloodstains. I hate this place. Yes, yes. Come on. Come closer. And he died. Okay, well, that was neat. Okay, I can already see, like, there's a chest over there. I can go there later. I don't want to go there right now. Where I want to go is through this fog door there. Okay, I'm still not out of the woods yet. I'm terrible at heights, and like my stomach is taking flippy floppy turns. Okay, here's a closer look at the lady, and yeah, she has quite big honkers. She's a bit of a meme. You'll see when you meet her for real. Come on. Okay, down we go. This is where you can, whoops, go down to the ground floor. So, I got his sword, a painting guardian sword. So that's where you can go down. But for now, let's go here. Let's do this first. Traverse the white light. Okay, and now we go over here. Before we progress, so we're now here at this big, I don't know, like winding staircase that we saw earlier. This is where we came from. This is where we want to go, and I want to show you. You see it already. There's another gargoyle that we have to fight. You can see some of the enemies that are in Anor Londo already from here. So more of these giants and some weird things with wings. Okay. First up, there is this weird contraption here, and we're gonna use it in just a bit, but let's see what's at the bottom of this staircase. Yeah, going here immediately pulls the gargoyle, but for now we're not close enough, so he's just kind of galloping around on nothing. Up there. Can he jump down? No, not really. That's funny. Okay. So there's nothing down here. There's nowhere we can go. Okay, fair enough. So let's see what we can do with this thing here. Can we... We can push it in this direction. Can we push it in the other direction? Nope. Nope, nope, nope. So, let's go. Let's push this and see where we end up. So, we're going down a bit. And we've now connected these two bridges. So it's time to fight this gargoyle. This overly excitable gargoyle. Okay. Again, you've beaten the bell gargoyles. This is not a challenge. This is your just reward for having gotten more levels, more experience, just gotten plain better at the game. But you can see, like, unlike the bell gargoyles, these are slightly less decrepit, so they have like nice golden armor, because everything in Anor Londo is a little bit prettier than everywhere else. Okay, he dropped us his halberd and his shield. From now on, this path is open, so we can go from one side here to the next. But before we go straight forward, this is progress. But before there is progress, there is some side tracking to be done. So let's see where we end up now if we go down, 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 down. So now we end up in here. That's right. Hello. We're at the bottom floor, and there's a lot of these damn painting guardians, and I kind of don't like this place, to be honest. Really? No. Yeah, there's just way too many of them, so let's see. Yeah, do you see this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Jesus. It's like sand on a beach. Come on. Yeah, so don't run in. They're not super strong by themselves, but they have some strength in numbers, and they can Estus. Okay. You're gonna get a lot of throwing knives in here, okay? Pull 2 of them now. Sure, at least I can't fall off anything at this point. Oh no, I pulled 3. How does my... Ah. Damn it. See, that's what I don't like about them. They roll. Oof. Oof. And I died. Well, the good thing is I can come back here pretty quickly. Because I've unlocked the bridge now. Okie dokie. No worries. And you don't have to go back to the rafters again, because now that you've knocked down the chandelier, it's gonna stay on the floor, so don't worry about that either. Okay, let's do this again. And this time maybe not try to pull more than 1 at a time, or maybe 2. Man, I forgot I wasn't really wearing any armor. Like, if you're actually wearing proper armor, and when I say proper armor, I mean anything that isn't just, like, literally a robe. They're not gonna do this much damage. Okay. Down we go again. I mean, you might as well get used to this run. Not the one down the stairs, but just like over this bridge. Because unless you're extremely competent or extremely lucky, you're gonna have to run this quite a bit. Because we are very close to encountering the infamous Anor Londo archers. So, here we go. Come on. Bonk. Okay. I do not like that you roll. Really. Stop it. Okay. Next. Next one. You. Come on. Man, do I really want to fight my way through here? Yes, I have to. You don't have to, honestly. There's plenty of good reasons to just skip this for the moment, but I want to show you, so that's why I'm doing this. Oof. Okay. Come on. Yes. No. Use the pillars to separate them. Really? Really? Okay. Let us Estes. Alright. Alright. And then check carefully. One row of pillars at a time. Okay. Okay. Let's see. Am I gonna add these guys? I just run all the way to the back? No. Okay. In that case, let's do it like this. Let's fight this guy here. Oh no. I added someone off to the side. I thought I didn't, but I did. Alright. Come on. Okay. Now here, there is a corpse. You see a corpse, and if you loot this corpse, you get the black iron set. And the black iron great shield. And the great sword. Because this is unfortunately where Black Iron Tarkus, or sorry, Iron Tarkus, our hero of the Iron, what is it, Iron Golem boss fight, met his end, apparently. He could defeat everything but gravity, probably. So he's pretty likely the one that actually smashed the window up there, where we came in. Poor guy. And then over here, there's this weird painting of like a bridge leading somewhere. Let's see. Can I examine it? And it says contraption doesn't move. And that kind of implies that at some point later it will. And I mean, you could actually already have this here. So in order to do this, you need to go back to the Undead Asylum. I just personally prefer doing that after I do the rest in Anor Londo. Okay, so we will come back here. I wanted to show you that this is here. This leads to an optional area. So this isn't required. Quite optional. But it's pretty neat. Okay. Now I'm just gonna loot the items that the chandelier dropped. And it's a sorcery, so the great magic weapon. And I'm gonna get out of here because the rest of this I don't need. So let's get out of this place. And not come back until after Anor Londo, until after we've been back to the Undead Asylum. Now up here, there is something else you can do. Can, in fact, move this contraption again. And go even further down. So now this is again the entrance here, up here, to the bottom part. But the lower part leads somewhere new. This here now leads to a bonfire. And a headless statue of someone. Or is it headless? No, it's not. Sorry. This is... It says need ring, and you do need a ring, and this is also someone. Let's see if I can get a good look. I confused this statue with another statue. So this is Gwyn. This is Gwyn. Yep. With his crown and a big ass sword. And here you find the ring of the sun's firstborn. Let's see. This is a ring that I think, what is it, strengthens miracles? Oh wait, rings, I'm so dumb. Yeah, boosts miracles. Yeah, so Lord Gwyn's firstborn was a god of war. Boost your miracles, and it says here need ring, but not the ring you just found. You need a different ring that you find somewhere else. And I will show you where, but then we'll come back here. So now we have a new bonfire, and I'm gonna spend some souls because Maybe I should... No, more endurance. What am I up to now in terms of how much can I equip? Oh, I can equip more. I can equip something up to like 24 or so. Let's see. Not the black iron set, that's really, really heavy. But maybe slightly. I like the shadow set. The shadow set is a pretty neat set. That actually has some defense. So let's do that. Let's wear the shadow set. Okay, now I look like a ninja. Whoop, whoop. Cool. Cool. Cool, cool. And, yeah. Man, I can even wear something heavier. Now it's time to venture fully into Anor Londo. And here, you might just need a little bit of patience. You're gonna do a thing potentially over and over again. Now let's get this back up. And cross that bridge for real. Okay. Oh wait, wrong side. There we go. Okay, these steps. Up these steps. Anor Londo. Wonderful. Now there's probably a couple of messages here saying no resignation, bonfire, yeah, bonfire question mark, that's what I was looking for. Because you are in fact gonna visit Anor Londo again in Dark Souls 3, and in that case there's a bonfire right here, so that's what that's about. Okay, for now there is no bonfire here. It's same but slightly different. And there's 2 more of these giants. And the thing is, you don't really have to fight them here. Like, there's a huge-ass door there, but you can't open that yet. I can already tell you that that door is closed for now. You see kind of like a door there to the left in that grate. And that's also closed for now. But you can go to the right, and that's where we're gonna go. And let's see if I can actually just run past this guy and just into here. Yeah. Let's see if he follows me. Sometimes he follows you. But the thing is, there's no point in fighting these guys. And I mean, the first time you come here, you can do it. Or if he, like, this guy here is stubborn and is like, nah, I'm gonna follow you. Hey. Anyway. But honestly, like I said, you're likely to do this run quite a few times. So... Ah, yeah. So he's reset now. He's trying to walk backwards, and hitting him kind of brings him back, and then he tries to run backwards again, so... Really? Come on. I am competent. Can you tell? Is this annoying, or what? Should I just let him leave? Alright. Okay, so that being done, you hear some weird, like, almost snoring sounds, or stirring, or whatever. That's these guys. So these are, I don't know, something winged demons, I think, so, yeah. Their spear does some lightning damage, so blocking actually still takes some damage, just so you know. Okay. So, I mean, they're not super dangerous, you just have to make sure you don't pull them all at the same time. Okay. Another thing you can do, let's see if you do this slowly, if I mess it up or not. Like, when they get hit, they kind of do like a jump backwards, so you can actually knock them. No, that was a mistake. Okay, let's not do this. Okay, let's heal. Oh no! I pulled the other one. There's a 3rd one around the corner. Okay then, come on up. Yeah, but essentially you can actually knock them off the place, because there's a drop right behind them. Good lord, I am flubbing this up. Now, where I'm currently going is obviously only safe to go if you skipped fighting the second guy. If you didn't skip it, sorry. Alright, come on. I hate fighting on stairs. I have mentioned this before, I believe. Simply because your hitboxes are so weird. Alright. Come on, come on. Really? Yes, yes. Oh. That's a bit bad. I pulled the second guy. Okay. Yeah, I've mentioned this before. This channel isn't about pro gamer move or this let's play. This let's play is about the exact opposite. So it only stands to reason that I shall demonstrate some of what that looks like. Come on! Finally, thank you. Okay. No, for real, these guys aren't hard if you just kind of watch where you're going, which I clearly didn't do. Alright, here we go. Gonna ignore this dude now. So, down there, they have wings. It kind of signifies that they can fly, especially since we saw some of their brethren kind of like fly and transport us into Anor Londo. But despite all of that, as far as like in-game physics are concerned when you're fighting them, if they fall off, they die. I don't know why. But you can knock them off and then they die. Okay. And now we get to the unfun part. So let's see if my binoculars help me out a little bit. I hope I don't get hit by anything here. So you can see the tip of a spear kind of moving there, and that's because there's actually 2 more of these demons in there. And you can not see, not yet, I think, where's the second one? Can I see him yet? No, I don't think so. Okay. Well, we're gonna run a bit of a gauntlet here. So, the way forward is down here. And there's gonna be someone or 2 someones. Ah, there he is, shooting at us. So I can already see a projectile hitting a thing. Let's see. If you're not careful and you pause, it can even hit you here, but for now you can just see it. Ah, there we go. Someone's gonna be shooting at us with like really big projectiles. Like, oh my god, do you see this? They have immense knockback and they do ridiculous damage. And there's 2 of them. And you just have to run through that. And then it goes somewhere. Not exactly, I want to say, it's kind of like a not exactly super clear path forward. So you kind of need to know where you're going. And knowing how to parry these guys really helps. But the thing is, this is the first time you're actually fighting this enemy. They're so-called Silver Knights. They're everywhere in Anor Londo. But learning to parry them here in this situation is not ideal. So you're kind of a little bit fucked, to be honest. So this just sucks. Let's say it the way it is. So they can hit you anywhere here now. You're gonna want to use cover and not stay in one spot for too long. But you still kind of need to take out these boys as well. Because they can actually, aside from, you know, doing their spears, they can cast like lightning at you. And you don't want that lightning to hit you in the head. Now, they can't actually follow you in here. So that's neat. So let's see if I can take them out with fire. Oh, that's nice. One of them jumped to his death and the other one is now much... Okay, both of them jumped to their death. Oh, this is perfect. They made it much easier on you. Okay, now here you're safe. Both of these guys are shooting from that direction, so behind this pillar you're safe. Let's S this once more. Okay. Onward means up there. And you're gonna hit another, well, it's a tower, kind of. So behind that other tower, you're safe as well. So let's do the first part of the run. And just run. As long as you're running, they're not gonna hit you. Just don't stop. And here you can actually see where they are. One of them is up there. that's not where we need to go, so we're gonna ignore this guy. We're not even gonna fight him. I don't think I've ever fought him. Where we need to go is up there. And the path forward, and this is really, really dumb, is we need to run up another ledge on the side there. So we need to run around this pillar, up that ledge, on a really narrow ledge to the right there. Kind of get around this guy, either fight him or manage to somehow walk around him. And I mean, the ledge is like this size. And then follow that around the corner. That's where we need to go. And they have these huge bows, but once you come into melee range, they're actually going to pull out their sword. So you can parry him then and kind of push him off the ledge. That really, really helps, but be aware that stopping at any time puts you in danger of the other guy hitting you in the back with an arrow. So even though I kind of know where I'm going and what I'm doing, I still fail at this several times every time I play this game. So if that happens to you, like I've had, the first time I did this, it took me legit, like, I don't know, 20 tries or something. But that's because I'm bad at it. It's probably gonna take me less than 20 tries now, but it's probably gonna take me more than one. So here goes nothing. Run. Do not stop ever. Do not stop ever. Do not stop ever. Do not stop ever. Okay, up here we go. Gonna roll through this. Oh no. Okay, come on. Come on. He has pulled out his shield. And now... Oh, yep. Oh no. I parry this guy. Okay, actually I did it after all. So this is where I go. Now here he can't hit me back there. Yeah. This is the path forward. It takes people many, 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 many tries every time. Now, the parrying part obviously only works if you know their timing. And this is an enemy. This is my most parried enemy in the game, so I have their timing down. Unfortunately, for first-time players, they have never parried this enemy in the game. They won't have their timing down, so parrying here is actually kind of a bad idea if you've never tried it before. What else can you do? Well, you can do the same thing I did, which is to roll through the shots until he pulls out his sword, and obviously you can only roll forward, like do not roll to the side. Number one. Number two, blocking his hits and then hitting him once in return is also gonna work. I'm gonna show you more of how to fight in a second. Whoops. Because there's so many more, so this is a path forward. Go through here. We're right next to a bonfire now, which is the good news. Here we are. And here's the bonfire. And there's even Solaire. And I'm gonna sit here and rest. And I'm gonna get back to all of the progress in a bit, but first I wanna actually show you, since I made the mistake of successfully parrying, if you might want to call it, how you can fight this guy on the ledge. So let's pretend I'm on a ledge and I'm just not gonna move. So he can knock away my shield. He can stab forward. Stab forward. Knock away shield. That takes most of my stamina bar. But for real, I'm just gonna... bait an attack. Do one attack in return and block again. And you just kind of need to do that like on this ledge. Like as you can see, I'm not moving. I'm pretending I'm on this ledge where I can't roll. Obviously he's moving because he's not pretending to be on a ledge. But this is how you can fight him up there. If you're standing in a far forward enough spot, like where I stood approximately, you saw that the other guy isn't gonna hit you. So if you stand shortly before the tower, before you actually round the tower, you can be fairly safe from the other archer, and you just stand, block, hit. One hit, really. No more than that. Don't make it... I recommend not making it your R2. Take the faster hit. Safety over damage in that case. Just block, retaliate, regenerate stamina, block, retaliate, and so on and so forth. So I just realized I can actually show you the path again without parrying now that I've opened the way back. So I'm recording this actually at a later time. But I want to show you how to do this run without parrying, since there's a good chance if you're struggling with it that you're going to struggle with parrying as well. So let's do this again. Let's run up. Let's run up. Okay. Up here, behind the pillar. Recuperate a bit. Scratch your nose if you need to. Okay, let's wait. Okay, let's go. Up here we go, up here we go. No parrying, no parrying. It's such a reflex by now. Okay, shield up. Roll through this. Come on, dude. Come on. No parrying, no parrying. Hit me. Block, 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 retaliate. Oof. Block, 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 retaliate. Block, block. Okay, block, block, retaliate. Here we go. This is how you do it. Sometimes you get unlucky. Sometimes, like when you attack, I don't know if you saw this, but my character kept stepping more and more to the right, so you have to readjust and step to the left again when you do this. But you're safe here. Don't go too far forward, or the other guy can hit you again. So I like to stay here. And then just block. And when I said block, 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 I mean block, block, block. I don't mean keep your shield up. I mean block, 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 retaliate. Block, 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 retaliate, so that you actually regenerate some stamina while you do this. Yeah, that's how you do it when you're not parrying. Just for the fun of it, I'm gonna take my revenge on this guy too. Oof. He deserves it. Fuck you! Hey, there's some item there. Did you know there was an item there?
Oh yes, I think I knew there was an item there, but I don't think it's anything important. You need like a soul?
I don't think I've ever went there. Nick knew there was an item there. I don't know if you could hear them. Hello? What's this? Oh, it's a soul. I never knew that!
Yeah, soul of a hero, so it's actually like one of the best souls you can find at this point.
Yeah, this is a pretty big soul. You get a lot of souls for eating this thing. Wow. How many hours do I have in Dark Souls? Okay, well, you know, maybe don't do that, like, as you're unlocking this, but unless you're feeling very sure of yourself. But if you come back at a later point, like me, just maybe go there.